I am so pissed off today. So pissed off. Everything that could have gone wrong in the last few days has gone wrong, including today's makeup, which just went, bitch, you thought. So as hopefully a lot of you will already know, I've been in Wales for the last couple of weeks recording my 5th EP. It's been an amazing experience, but so I had a video planned for yesterday, because you know I've been trying this whole upload Wednesdays and Fridays thing on this channel all year. Already failed it, thank you very much. I had it all filmed so I didn't have to worry about it while I was in Wales recording. Get back to my hotel Thursday night, ready to edit that shit up, and 75% of the video got corrupted. I've become more, what is going on with the sun? Stop! You've been rainy all day, and I press record, and you turn me into a ghost. You know what? No one is stopping this train today. Absolutely fucking no one. It was a really good video as well. I was really happy with it. It was called Salad for Singles. You know how I did like pancakes for singles and pizza for singles? Well, I thought this year's Valentine's one would be salad for singles. This is pretty much all I could say from it. Now this part depends entirely on how much you like sauce. There might be a little dribble here and there, or maybe there's just a lot. You know, it really depends. Maybe there's none at all, and that's okay. As you can tell, it was gonna be a stonker. So I got back like 8 o'clock last night, and I got nothing for you. I'm sorry. I had it planned. I had it all ready, and my memory card let me down. So I guess I have to format that shit and burn it. And this morning I woke up like, okay, right, panic situation. I'm gonna have to refilm it. I have to run to Asda and get some salad and then remake the whole thing. I can't. For the most interesting reason, this is the best excuse I've ever had for not making a video. The UK is currently going through a lettuce crisis. There's like bad weather in Spain or something, and that's where we get all of our lettuce. We don't have any lettuce in our country anymore, which is very, like, the shelves are stripped bare because everyone's panic buying fucking lettuce. So yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't get a video out for you yesterday. My country ran out of lettuce. So instead, all I have for you is some footage from me going to Wales to record my EP. I was gonna put this on my vlog channel, which you can find up there, I think, or there. I don't know. But it's going on here instead, because I got nothing else to give you. It's all done, it's all finished. It just needs to be mixed and mastered. It's hopefully coming out about May, and I know that sounds like it's a really long time away, but it takes a lot of work, like behind the scenes, to get it all perfect. No, that does not mean auto-tune, okay? You sassy bricks. But for the first week, I was in Rockfield Studios in Monmouth, which was an amazing experience. It's literally out of the way, like it's in the middle of nowhere. It's this tiny like little farmhouse, and we stayed there. It took me like 6 hours to get there, I think, but it was amazing. It was me, Ramesh, my producer, Ryan, who did guitar, Mike, who did drums and keys, and Ramesh's assistant, Rob, who was helping with, like, you know, putting all the files in the right places, etc. Good stuff. Good job, Rob. Hello there. Day one of the studio diary. I hate it when people call it a studio diary. I don't know, it's really pretentious when they call it a diary. It's not a diary. So I'm in Wales right now. I'm down at the studio. This is the accommodation. This is where I'm staying. It's like right next to the studio, so I can carry on recording until like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm finally recording an EP where like, the sound is gonna be different, and just, I don't know. I'm so excited. I just want to get to work like right now. The guys are just setting up in the studio, setting up the drums and setting up mics, etc. We can lay some tracks down and then see how we're gonna make the sound. So sound. I'm hoping this EP is a lot more pop-based. You know, I want to move it into more of a pop direction rather than pop punk. You know, that's what I've been listening to recently, and that's what I like. You know, you should make what makes you happy. Brian from Placebo literally told me, do what makes you wet, which is gross, but also advice that I have definitely taken to heart. Make the music that you love, and that's what I'm planning on doing for the next 5 days here, and then we're going down, further down into Wales. I'm in Monmouth right now. Where's Cardiff? Is Cardiff up? I don't know. So 2 weeks of recording. I just want to record songs now, please. I think everyone's highlight from the first week of recording was when I was recording Human Behavior, and Mike was trying to do the keyboard for Human Behavior, but prior to that, myself and Ryan had been talking about changing the lyrics as a joke to, I just want a biscuit, a chocolate digestive, because we were really hungry, and Mike couldn't keep it together. He tried really hard. We were all just cracking up as he was in silence trying to do a one-take recording of the piano, and it was great. I think you had to be there. I don't think this is funny to anyone else. Rockfield Studios is also the same place where Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis was recorded, and that's one of the most iconic songs of the last 30 years. Don't worry about it, it's fine, not a problem at all. Ron, what was recorded on that piano?
Don't Look Back in Anger.
That's ridiculous!
One of the best songs in the world.
That's ridiculous!
Do you want to hear it?
Yes, do it. That's ridiculous.
Cool, isn't it?
From legends to me. What a downgrade. So it was nice being a part of music history. I couldn't feel any more trapped than I already do. The voice has become adult since I recorded that. The second week we went to Ramesh's studio in Cardiff. Cardiff was interesting. I say interesting. I had many old men sort of stare at me and walk just a little bit too close to me. I mean, that can happen anywhere. I also walked in on a drug deal. Oh, Cardiff. I was leaving a car park and I went down the stairs to exit the car park. There was just cash and heroin, so I turned on my heels and I fucking legged it. I could now call this video story time. My experience with drugs. Anyway, Ramesh's studio was completely different to Rockfield. Rockfield was more like old equipment, like classic sort of, I don't want to say analog technology, I don't think, it wasn't tape, but it was a really old desk and it had this really old vintage feel to it, whereas Ramesh's studio is a lot more up to date. It was beautiful being in there, fairy lights everywhere, and I loved it. This is where we had strings recorded. This EP has actual strings. None of this MIDI string shit. Nuh-uh, no sir. This is a string quartet. I think there were 4. Might have been a quintet. Could be a quartet. I don't know. But the second week was just vocals, and I forgot how tiring it was just doing line after line after line after line. And I didn't feel much of it, because I always feel just a little bit uncomfortable vlogging in front of people. I don't know how people like Fun for Louie and Alfie can just whip out a G7X and just start talking in public. I don't know how anyone does it. I get really weird about it. So I didn't film too much of me singing, and also I saved you. I spared you. Okay? Wow. Worst lighting and angle ever. Actually, no, this is the worst angle. Week 2 of recording. I'm now in Cardiff, and yesterday I drove up. It took me like 6 hours to get here, and I turned up and they were doing the strings for Human Behavior, Don't Come Home, and Instead, and they sound amazing. The songs have been taken to another dimension. I don't like saying that, that's cheesy. It was meant to come out as cheesy, it didn't come out as cheesy enough, and now I just sound pretentious. Anyway, I'm gonna go and sing. My voice is not warmed up yet, but hopefully it shall do. Having some tea, having some vocal zones, you know, the usual shiz, I don't know. Anyway, ooh, wow, orange. Ooh. I'll see you in the studio. Oh good, I get to hear my dry audio in this later on. Can't wait. I wish I could take my time and show you that I'll be fine.
All done.
Ah!
All finished.
Oh, it's done! Oh.
Well done.
Oh my god, it's over. And now I have to sing and promote it for the next like 2 years. Yay! But overall, it was a wonderful experience, and it was the best recording experience I've ever had in my life. And that's not meant as like an aside to other people I've worked with, but me and Ramesh just sort of clicked. We both knew like what sound we wanted and how to get it better, and we worked really well together, and I hope that any future music I do, whether it's an EP or an album, I hope it's with Ramesh. I had a super fun time. It was great. That's it. There's an exciting announcement next week. You know when every YouTuber makes a video going, oh my god, my exciting announcement. It's one of them videos. So you've probably already guessed what it is by now, but there is an exciting announcement coming next week. Tune in for it. It's gonna be really good, I think, I hope. I hope so. I'm really excited about it. I feel like if I keep saying excited, then you'll get excited, you know? It's exciting, guys! I'm gonna stop. It's been a really long 2 weeks.
Cool, right, do you want to go in then? We'll,
oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep.